for the night time. Days are wide awake, visions are for crazy men. Not me, for goodness sake, but I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. Little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Where are you going? To a fire?
Yes, what do you want?
Well, what about me? Where am I going to sit?
Try somebody's lap.
I pick you, but how about you sit on my lap? Where's the camera for this?
I'm on a two-shot here, Freddie. You and Susan.
Okay, honey, add a close-up of me at the end. We want to be on the money for the laugh, you know what I mean?
A close-up, right? Yeah, I got it.
Now, wait a minute, Freddie. I'm the director, right?
So direct.
Okay, add a close-up of Freddie after the two-shot.
Okay, right.
Good.
Okay, there's some shtick I want to add to this piece over here.
Where are you guys going?
Lunch, you're going to be a while.
Yeah, they might as well break. Here, I'll show you what I want to do here.
Lunch, guys?
Brown.
No, Louis Ciccone. My wife just started working here, Marge.
Marge, new script assistant. Yeah, she's still on the set.
All right, thanks.
Okay, let's give it some thought. Now, hold on. All right. I come down the pole. We leave the flip of the hat in. It looks flashy. Good. Okay, then I go for a slicker. At this point, fire bell is bing, 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 bing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Rush into it. Get it on. Ooh.
Don't encourage him.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry.
Never apologize for laughing, honey.
Sergeant Brown.
That's all right.
Hi, Richmond. I'm the producer. Freddie will be with you in a moment. I would appreciate it. He's a little shook up.
What do you think, Tim?
Too broad.
Real killer, eh?
Too broad for me.
Well, it works for me. You put it in, Doc. Ah, there's my lunch date. Let's see one.
Hey, listen, you want me to put that in?
Yeah, put it in.
Geez, that Freddie Harris is smaller in real life. In TV, he looks so big, you know?
Louis, what are you doing here?
I just came to see how you're doing and then to talk about Jason's birthday.
Well, look, call me tonight, okay, Lucas? I'm busy now. I can't discuss it.
I don't know, hold on. I just want to ask one thing. I mean, since we're separated, do we buy separate gifts? Are we going to buy one big gift like we always did? What do you do? What's the proper thing here?
Do I know? Am I Emily Post?
Well, look, why don't you let me buy you lunch and we'll talk about it then, okay?
Lou, please, I can't go to lunch. Not got to work, don't you see?
What do you got to do? I'll help you. Give me.
Louis, oh, my God, I had everyone in order. Don't touch them, Lou. You want to go to lunch, I'll go to lunch, but just don't touch my papers, okay? And I mean it. Don't touch them.
All right, hold these. Wait a minute. Marge, hold. Marge. Marge?
This came in this morning's mail?
Yeah, that's correct, Sergeant. And as Freddie rightly thought, we should call in the police.
It's number 6 in a series. It's all the same sicko stuff.
Now, I told Freddie that when you are the star of the #1 sitcom in this country, you've got to expect a little crank mail. There's a lot of weirdos out there.
I don't get crank mail. I get fan mail. I'm a comic, remember?
Everybody loves the guy. As you know, he's #1 in the country.
I tell you, some maniac's trying to kill me.
I can read, Mr. Harris.
Well, good for you. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'll run these through the lab for possible traces and talk to the department about getting you some protection.
Now, that sounds very good, doesn't it, Freddie?
Yeah.
Is that baby food?
Pured bananas. Stomach shot. No picnic trying to make people laugh, you know.
All right, relax. Freddie, take it easy.
All right.
Sergeant, let me show you.
Oh.
I love you, babe. Man's flipped out.
Who?
Freddie gets a couple of crank letters. He goes paranoid on me.
Even paranoids have enemies.
Look, Sergeant, if there is anything, I mean anything at all that you can do to cool him out, I'd certainly appreciate it. I'm 2 away from 65.
Pardon?
2 more lousy episodes, and I'm going to have 65 shows. If you have 65 episodes of a TV series, you've got a chance for a good syndicated sale in the United States.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch much television. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll talk to my chief and see if we can line up some security.
Oh, yeah,
What about a junior encyclopedia or an atlas? He loves atlases.
Oh, get him what you want. I'll get him a small set.
No. Come on. I mean, you're his mother. I'm his father. Okay, we're going to go into this together. What do you call it?
Capsella.
Capsella.
Here. I'll give you my half of the
No
money.
way. No way. I'm going to pay for this, okay? Please.
No, now we're going to go 50-50. There's my half. You take
All right, but I'm going to pay for the lunch.
it. No. You pay for what you ate, and I will pay for what I ate.
Excuse me, Marge, please. Now, I invited you to lunch, right? So I'm going to pay for everything, including the tip. Now, please, here, you pay.
What?
It's my wallet. Take the money, please, okay? I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Louis, I'm going to be late.
Okay, let me have laid back in the 5th, manic, depressive in the 6th, hermaphrodite in the 7th and 8th. You got it. What are y'all looking at?
Didn't you hear what the chief said? One of us is going to get the boot.
What are you worried about? They have to go by seniority, and the only guy with more seniority than me is Chuckles.
Why am I worried? He said one man. The chief won't cut me. I'm the token woman.
Golly, then it's me. I was the last one to join before you. Chief, Freddie, how come you still got seniority? You quit last year for a week, remember?
I didn't quit. That was just a misunderstanding. Anyway, Chuckles over there put it down as a leave of absence. He wouldn't dare.
Don't bet on it. Okay, cut. Very nice, Freddie.
Yeah, I know.
Todd, you don't have a line in that bit.
Yeah, notice.
Well, the writer sent something down for you. Just a minute. Yeah, props. We've got to have a lot more stuff in that locker than that, okay?
This should do it.
Actually, he had enough stuff, but a lot of it didn't work, you know, like watermelons, fried chicken, and afro cones. Just kidding you, Davy. I'm just kidding you.
Todd, you want to write these lines in?
I can't find my script. You left it in my dressing room. We were running the lines. Here.
Marge,
What are you doing here?
my wallet, I gave it to you at lunch, you remember?
Yeah.
You didn't give it back to me. I don't have it. You got it, okay?
Okay, it's in my pocketbook.
It's in your pocketbook? Where's your
Yeah.
pocketbook?
It's over there.
I really don't want to do this whole scene wearing a towel, you know?
No problem.
Hey, wait. Just cut the towel. Let her do it in her birthday suit.
I've just about had it with this sexist crap, you know?
Try to imagine how little I care.
Marge, I got it. It was in your pocketbook.
Okay, all right. Goodbye,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Don't go in there. He's dead.
Where's the phone? I got to pull the paper.
It's over there, Lou.
The man was part of the family. But I also know what kind of a professional that this man was, and that he would have wanted everyone to just wipe away the tears and carry on, and God knows that's not going to be easy.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I'm as torn up about Todd's death as anybody, but that bomb was meant for me. How do I know this crazy isn't going to try it again?
Now, Sergeant Brown has given me his assurance that every precaution has been taken.
You've got police protection, Mr. Harris. The studio's under 24-hour guard, and And the bomb squad's been through the building with a fine-tooth comb.
We're probably safer right here on this set than we would be driving home in rush hour traffic.
Yeah, provided the bomb squad there has gone over my car.
We're taking care of that.
Are you checking all the cars?
What the hell are you worried about? It's the star they're trying to kill.
Yeah, but the last time he tried it, it was Todd who ended up dead.
Are we doing a sitcom here, or is this an episode from Starsky and Hutch?
Exactly, Eli. And if I may be so bold, I would like to bring out an old cliche and say that this show must go on.
Try telling that to Todd.
And I think that this man, Frederick Harris, right here, should be applauded for agreeing to come in here and work under all of this stress.
What should I do, stay home and shake?
Right. So let us all pull together. Tim?
You got it, Hi. Okay, I guess we better rehearse the changes first. Where are the pages, Marge?
Okay, I'll get them.
Let's have some lights, please. Come on, crew. On your feet. Let's do it.
Hey, Marge, how you doing?
What do you want?
Paper just took me off the courts and put me on this story.
Oh, no.
Marge. Marge.
Yes, I'm coming. Leave me alone, will you? I got a job to do.
Hey, so do I, right? I'm on the story. Gazette, I'm a reporter, remember?
How did I miss that? That's funny. Hey, I could use that in the new changes here.
Hey, how you doing?
What's the matter? Can't you read?
Yeah, sure. It says, washroom, doesn't it? Son of a gun, it doesn't say washroom. Huh?
You stay in line or I'll ban you from the studio.
Yeah, can you tell me what kind of bomb did that?
No.
Won't or can't?
No comment.
Is it true that the police received a number of threatening letters and, they didn't take them seriously?
I took them The police department has no comment to make at this stage of the investigation.
Hey, boy, when you finish polishing the pole, why don't you give my shoes a nice shine? Only kidding you, Davy. I love you. Just kidding.
Well, that's very interesting, Mr. Ciccone, but I still can't release an active police file. They're confidential.
Oh, come on, Redfern. Now, what am I asking here? I'm asking for a little peek, okay? Give me a break. Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Yeah.
What, doesn't mean I'm going to steer you wrong again, does it? Come on, please help me over here, huh?
Well, I'll see what I can do. Call me at 9 tomorrow.
No, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. Please, do something for me today, okay? Please.
You know, I know this may come as a surprise to you, Mr. Ciccone, but I am actually a very busy person.
You want to talk about busy? I'm going to tell you busy, Redfern.
Call
You know
me
what I
tomorrow.
have to do
It comes in 3 different sizes.
All right, here, let me have the little one. This is nice. I'm going to take this one. How much is that?
$24.95.
I'll take that one.
Your son won't like it.
You won't like that one? Why's that?
Because the set only has 200 pieces and he won't be able to build the space shuttle stations.
Space shuttle station's important?
That's very important.
That's very important. Okay, what's this here?
Okay, so here you've got your 700-piece set. You've got your space shuttle stations, but he won't be able to build the lunar rover.
And this is important, too, right? This lunar
Very
rover.
important, right. So he won't like this one here.
He's not going to like that one either.
They all want the 1,000 set. You've got your space shuttle station, your lunar rover, and your asteroid village.
Got everything in here,
Everything.
right? This is as big as it comes?
As big as it comes.
This is it.
This is it.
How much is this?
$87.95.
$87.95?
$87.95.
$87.95. I'll take it. Hi, Ma. How you doing?
Oh, fine, Louis. What do you got there?
This is Jason's birthday present. You got any wrapping
Hey,
paper? Hi, Jason. Hey.
Capella!
Right.
Hey, wow.
supposed to be your present for Friday, your birthday?
It's the 1000th title, Dad. I love you.
You love me?
Yeah.
Take it now.
I want to build a lunar rover.
Not on the counter.
Okay. I'll build it over there.
It's a fabulous set. It makes everything. The Asteroid Village, the,
You know what
Luna.
Marge is planning for Friday?
No, what's she doing?
She's arranging to take Jason, your father, and me to the television taping of Red Suspenders.
That's nice. She'll have a good time.
That's some job she's got with Freddie Harris.
Yes.
I never miss his shows. He kills me.
He's a funny guy, Mom.
I'm only giving you a copy of this police report with the understanding that it is completely off the record.
Guaranteed.
I am taking a tremendous risk giving this report to you. If anyone finds out, I could lose my job.
My lips are sealed.
I'm only giving it to you because you have been right a few times in the past, and you may be right again.
I say thank you, but my lips are sealed.
Yeah, it's Sleazy? Yeah, it's me, Freddie. Okay. In the 4th race, give me Sonny to win, Dancer to place, and Exhibitionist to show. Yeah. Okay, let me have Laid Back in the 5th, Manic and Depressive in the 6th, and Hermaphrodite in the 7th and 8th. Yeah. Somebody want to say the line?
Where the hell are we?
Oh, now wait a minute. I guess it's Arthur's line, I think.
Oh, can you believe it? I was waiting for Todd to post the memo.
Eli, you're supposed to give the memo to Bud.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's my fault. I wasn't there to pick it up.
All right, look, we're all getting a little rattled. Let's take 15 minutes, please. Props,
Yo.
can you prepare a new memo for Eli?
Hi, babe. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Okay. Who the hell is that guy up there?
He's my reporter.
Is what?
He's a reporter from the Gazette, and he's doing a story here on the bombing.
Keep the schlepper away from me, will you? My stomach's killing me.
Okay. Are you trying to get me fired?
I'm not trying to get you fired. I'm just trying to do my job.
Will you let me do mine?
Okay, fine. You see this? These are copies of the letters that the bomber sent to Freddie. Look at this. You see how the S is always faint and the E strikes slightly higher than the rest of the line? You know why that is? That's because all these letters were typed on the same typewriter. I think that your friend Yule, the props man, just might be the killer.
David, you? Oh, hi.
All right, how you doing? Look, David, I want you to take one of these letters, and I want you to retype it on that typewriter, okay?
I don't know. I'm on my coffee break. And
Okay,
I don't know
good.
how
I'm going to get you coffee. You got
involved.
sugar, right? Sugar and milk.
Yes.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Well, you know, what I was doing, I was typing up my notes, you know, and like, I didn't want to go upstairs, so I thought I'd just borrow your typewriter. You don't care, do you?
Be my guest.
Okay.
Well, what have we here? David, we told you not to hang around the white women.
Just kidding, right, Freddie?
No. That'll teach you to steal my line. Hey. Only kidding. I'm a comic. Just kidding. You dasn't make the white boss frown. Hi, babe.
Hi.
Honey, would you get somebody to go out and give me a couple of yogurts, please?
Oh, sure. What kind?
Oh, plain, just plain.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have to be typing memos for Yule. That's his job. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? What the hell are you doing with this?
Now, wait a minute. I can explain everything to you.
I'll bet you can, sweetheart. Hey, everybody, come here. She was typing one of these damn letters. This is her sicko right here. Okay. Look at this thing.
Excuse me, please. Hold it. She got this letter from me.
From you?
That's right.
Aren't you the guy from the newspaper?
Lou Ciccone, Toronto Gazette. How you doing?
What the hell are you trying to pull?
This isn't some kind of a dumb stunt, is it?
No, that's not a stunt, you see, because the threatening letters to Freddie were typed on that typewriter, which means that the bomb was not set by a fan. It came from an insider.
And
somebody in the studio is a murderer.
Her.
No, it's not a murder. That's my wife.
Ex-wife.
Come on, we're just separated, eh?
I don't give a damn what's happening here. Call the cops. Somebody call the cops.
Good morning, Sergeant. Did you check out the typewriter yet?
Yeah, it's the one.
Hey, there's no need to thank me. I'm just doing my job here, that's all. You know, I knew it was an inside job all the while.
Should have kept your mouth shut. You got the actors so paranoid they're ducking every time someone throws a punchline.
Hey, you want me to tell you who I think did it? No, I want you to get lost. Well, let me just take a little peek at the dressing room, okay? I just want to, just take a look again, okay? Hey, I gave you the lead right on the typewriter. You owe it to me.
You got 5 minutes.
Right. I love you, Sue.
Take your one look around and get out.
That's it. One look, and I'm getting out. Okay? Thanks, sweetheart. Marge. You...
Oh, damn it, Lou.
I'm sorry. Look, the killer is a white man. He's wearing a bracelet. It's a little charm bracelet with one little tiny charm. It's a fireman's hat. Who's ever got that bracelet is the killer. What the hell?
Don't arrest me, Lou. I'm gonna go very quietly. Freddie gave it to me. Gave everybody one.
Cast?
The cast, the crew, the fans. If you weren't such a pain in the ass, Lou, we'd give you one, too.
Susan, I understand, sweetheart, we're all under a lot of pressure here. Thanks, babe. But Sergeant Brown has doubled. He's doubled the security in this studio, and he has assured us all that there is very minimal danger involved here.
Oh, sure. That's great for him. All his suspects are in one place.
That should only bother someone with something to hide.
Why do I feel I'm in an Agatha Christie play?
I just want to thank each and every one of you for agreeing to come in here and work despite these problems. Now, if we can just hang in until Friday, I think
Can we cut out
some...
the halftime pep talk high? Let's just do the rehearsal so we can all go home, okay?
Absolutely right, Freddie. Let's get on with this next scene. Tim?
You got it, High. Let's go. Marge, where's the next scene?
It's scene 4, Freddie and Drag.
Oh, yeah, I know. Freddie, please. Now, after scene 4, we'll get into the number of scenes, okay? I want you to put an A and a B. Scene.
Who the hell's the costume?
You?
You!
What is it, Freddie?
Why isn't the costume on that rack?
Costumes had to make some alterations.
I told you to hang the drag stuff on the rack and leave it there.
I'm props. It's not my job.
It's supposed to be there. Why isn't it there? You're fired! You get out of here! You're fired!
I'm what?
Get this gorilla out of here! You get out of here! I want you out of here!
Oh, my God, am I? Where am I? Where am I? Come on, here! Don't run from the door! Come here! I'll show you, brother! I'll show you, brother! Here, don't run! Come here!
Are you all right? Oh, my God.
Oh.
Slowly. Take it easy, guy. Take it easy, guy. Come on.
All right, that's it. You, get down here.
Look at the blood, Marge.
Get him out of here.
You all right, babe? Yeah. Just catch your breath for a moment, okay? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We'll get some help in here.
You got the wrong guy. He didn't do it. Hey, hold off on charging Yule. He didn't do it.
What? I thought he was the man that you suspected.
Yo, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
That's right. I was wrong. Yule had the motive. I mean, Freddie is a raging bigot, but Yule didn't do it.
Yes, but you told me the other day that you had a vision that showed that Yule did do it.
I was wrong, okay? I had another vision. The killer is a white man. I saw his wrist. He's got white wrist.
Then your first vision was wrong.
Oh, no, that was right. I was wrong. What the hell am I talking? Italian? Look, Yule didn't do it, okay? The killer is still in the studio. And so is my wife. I gotta go, please.
But,
Look, just hold off on charging Yule, okay?
Freddie. The man sprains his ankle in the morning, and he's back from the hospital in the afternoon ready to work. Now, you talk about your troopers.
Will you cut out the cheerleading high? Or how are we going to explain this caning on the show? That's what I want to know.
I asked writers to give some thought to that, Fred.
Writers? That's questionable. The only thing they could come up with was a skiing accident.
How about if you trip on a fire hose?
We'll come up with something better than that.
Wait a minute. Listen to the lady. Tripped on a fire hose. That could work. Of course. Here I am, killing myself, trying to look good so I don't get fired, and I trip on a fire hose. That is good. I like it.
Fire hose. Funny.
That's good. It could work. I'll get the writers working on this.
Yeah.
Great stuff, Freddie.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Now, Louis.
Okay, you want to work on that drag scene again, Fred?
No.
Okay, we'll go from the top of the scene, Marge.
She's gonna be a second, okay?
Second. A minute. Take another minute.
Get your coat, quitting this job.
What?
Just get your coat, you're quitting the job, okay?
I'm not quitting this job.
Your killer is still in the studio, which means that he might try to kill Freddie again, which means that he might try to kill you.
You want to see a killer?
You want to see somebody get killed? Well, I'll tell you. Do you want to see somebody get killed?
Okay, all right. That's all. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you, okay?
Well done. Now, can we proceed, please?
Oh, Mark, can I ever take a quick one tonight?
How much? Can I see you for a second?
No.
Where are you going? You going home or go with me?
I'm not going home. We're going for a drink.
Oh, good. I'll buy you a drink. Can I buy you a drink?
No.
It's been a great break for me. I love the show. I love the people on it. I love the character I play. But what I'd really like to do is direct.
You'd like to direct some episodes of Red Suspenders?
No, I mean direct features.
Oh.
And I'd like to record some of the country and western songs I've been writing. Heck, I'd like to do it all.
I don't know why you're angry. I mean, after all, I am the injured party here. I did not have this bump this morning, Marge.
There's more where that came from.
We're trying to listen to this.
Are you going to sit down or what? I have to walk through here.
I'm going to sit down over here, okay?
What'll you have?
Nothing, thank you.
Nothing.
No.
What are you, a camel? You gotta have something.
All right, let me have a soda water.
Perrier with a twist?
Soda water, no twist. Thank you.
Freddie's the star of the show, but you wouldn't know it on the set. He makes sure that we all get our chance to shine.
That was nicely put, Bud. Freddie will really appreciate it.
Tell me, Pinocchio, aren't you afraid your nose is going to come right through the screen?
Come on, what am I supposed to say? That we all hate his guts? Oh, Freddie ain't that bad.
Look, Lamanna, just because you get off on kissing his ego doesn't mean I have to.
I know it sounds cliche, but the cast is really like a family, and Freddie's kind of a big brother to us all.
How did you manage to keep a straight face?
Well, you look good, kid, but I can't stomach any more of this dialogue. No offense.
I like to get away by myself.
Give me another old-fashioned, Sean.
Okay.
What are you drinking? Is that gin and soda?
No, it's just end soda.
Well, Mr. Reporter, how'd you like a great sob story for your newspaper?
Try it on me.
Old actor gets dumped from sitcom series.
They're cutting you out of the show?
Yeah, Freddie's been counting laughs.
Huh?
That audience out there loves me as much as they do Freddie, if not more. Freddie doesn't like that.
So they're going to have a fire department without a chief?
Freddie's going to be the new chief.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry.
It's time I packed it in anyway. I'll be 66 in June.
66? You don't look 66.
I know. I look 86. That's what this business does to you.
We're talking to Bud Corey, star of Red Suspenders, and we'll be right back after this message.
Listen, I'm just going to take a commercial break, okay? I'll see you in a minute.
So I should let it all hang out, eh? Total honesty?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Well, when you do your interview, just make sure you tell her that you slept with Freddie to get the job.
I slept with Freddie after I got the job. And I still get nightmares.
Listen, Marge, don't you think that we should let this whole thing go? I mean, after all, it is Jason's birthday tomorrow. I think a little reconciliation is called for here, don't you? Huh? Oh, come on, now, please. Come on.
Okay. You know, the thing is, I'm just very
back
nervous.
with Scotty
Ernesto.
Starr
I'm
and
just very
demolition
nervous,
expert,
Robin. I
Bud
want to
Corey.
make
Wait a
good
minute.
at it,
But there's
okay?
one thing I'd like to
Come
ask you.
in.
How's the young man who volunteered for the Marine Corps and served as a demolitions expert in Vietnam end up doing a situation comedy?
That's incredible. How did you find out I'd been in Nam?
You'd be surprised what I know about you.
Now you've
Marge.
really nervous.
Marge.
Come on, how many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I said I was sorry, right?
All night long you keep saying to me, let's talk, let's talk. I say, okay. I say 2 words, you say, shut up. I'm going to watch TV.
That was an important... I had to watch it. It was important.
Just get out of my life, Louis.
I said I was sorry. What are you doing? Come on. Marge, wait a minute, please. Wait.
What?
Give me a ride home, will you? Come on.
Hello?
Red Franciconi. Have I got a suspect for you?
Look, do you know what time it is?
It's 11 o'clock. What?
Well, did it ever occur to you that a person may be in bed at 11 o'clock?
Come on, nobody goes to bed at 11 o'clock.
I do.
I found out that Bud Corey was a demolitions expert in Vietnam. He's got to be the bomber.
No, he doesn't.
His girlfriend had an affair with Harris.
An expert would have created a very sophisticated bomb. The one that killed Miller was a very simple one. Now, almost anybody could have made it.
All right. Forget Corey, okay? I got lots of anybody's. You want some other anybody's? Pick one.
Do you have any hard evidence?
There's nothing definite yet, but I'm working on it.
Ewell's bail hearing is Tuesday morning. Good night.
Redfern. Harris, can I talk to you for a second?
I can't talk to the press now. I'm late for rehearsal, buddy.
David Ewell didn't try to kill you.
I'm sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing. I got a bandage on my ankle, you know?
No, I mean, he did then, but not before. Not before. Then, but not before.
It's too bad Vaudeville's dead. You know, you do a great double talk routine.
Look, David Ewell didn't set the bomb, okay? He didn't do that.
Then who did?
I don't know, but I know it's somebody in that studio, so you better be careful.
You know, I don't blame your wife for beating on you.
Because you're a crazy person.
You meet them all here. I'll tell you. Be careful, huh? Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm Evelyn Harris, Freddie's wife.
Luciacone, Toronto Gazette.
Do you really believe someone is still trying to kill Freddie?
Yeah.
Would you come and see me this afternoon at 2?
Yes.
Thank you.
If I tell you what I know, will you promise to keep it confidential?
As long as you don't tell me you killed Todd Miller, I promise. Can I have one of these nuts?
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Todd Miller killed Todd Miller.
I beg your pardon?
I'm sure Todd Miller was setting that bomb for Freddie. And it went off accidentally.
Well, that's one possibility I never considered.
Don't feel bad. It is rather absurd, but I'm sure that's what happened.
How can you be so sure? You clairvoyant or something?
Todd and I were having an affair.
Oh.
He wanted me to leave Freddie, but I wouldn't. I know how terrible Freddie can be with other people, but he isn't that way with me. I love him.
How come you were having an affair with Todd Miller?
I don't know. Maybe I read too many women's magazines. Todd was very emotional, very passionate. I think he decided to kill Freddie so we could be together.
Mrs. Harris, an innocent man is being charged for murder.
What can I do? I can't tell Freddie I've had an affair with Todd. That would destroy him.
Hey, Marge, hold it. No, Marge, please. Hey, please, look, I really got to talk to you, okay?
Listen, whatever it is, I don't have time to hear it, Lou.
I found out who set that bomb.
Who was it?
I can't take it.
I'm going.
No, come on, Marge, please. I got a real problem here. You see, I promised the person who told me that I wouldn't tell anybody. But if I don't tell anybody, then Yule's going to get charged for a murder he didn't do. He'll go to prison. He didn't do it.
You're right, Lou. You do have a problem. But right now, I've got a problem. I got to get back to work and get a present for Freddie.
What's the occasion?
I wants to give him something for making it through the week without having a nervous breakdown. That's where I'm going, Lou, right in here.
Now, what is this?
Oh, it's a store for left-handed people.
For Freddie's left-handed?
Yeah.
Jason, come on, Jason. Louis, beside you. I don't think these shows are very funny.
You know, if anything's funny.
You don't. You're funny. Always with the mouth.
Look, just, why don't you... Hey, Jason, look. Look what I got you.
Oh, where's Freddie Harris?
Well, I'm going to catch him later. I got everybody else's signature. I'll get his later. Just sit up there, okay?
Freddie Harris.
Okay, good. Get your paper. Where's your...
No. I want it done my way. Hey, what a great-looking audience. I don't know how we do it. Every week we get better-looking audiences. Well, welcome, one and all, to the 64th taping of Red Suspenders. Hey, okay. Now, my name is Hi Richmond, and I am the producer of the show. More applause. Up there, I don't know if you can see him in the control room, the guy with the headset there, he is going to be recording your loud and enthusiastic laughter. And I want to give him a sample of that laughter right now. So everybody, let's go. Come on, you can do better than that. Come right out here. Show them how you laugh. Thank you. Give us a kiss. All right, everybody, the tension is mounting.
Okay, Marge and Jeff. Now, I want to add 76A on 3,
and what's the name of that show?
After that, 76 on 2 for another close-up of Freddie.
Then now, the star of Red Suspenders, the #1 show in the country, the #1 comic in the country, Mr. Freddie Harris. I'll tell you, I love this guy. Freddie! Hi, folks, and welcome to the show. Thanks for coming down tonight. Oh, hey, they are a good-looking audience,
They sure are.
You'll have to pardon the cane, but you see, I was doing a Fred Astaire routine, and my left foot decided to do a U-turn in the middle of a two-step. But seriously, folks, we have a new script assistant on the show, and her name is Marge Ciccone. And she's doing a terrific job for us, and I happen to know, on good authority, that her son is in the audience tonight. Jason, where are you? Come on down here, son. Come on. Let's hear it for Jason.
Camera 4, when we're through,
gosh, good-looking boy.
in the shot, all right? Okay, let's get on with the next piece of business.
I'll bet you're 15 years old. 10? Yep. Well, he's big enough to be 15, eh? You know, this is a real special day for Jason, and, well, I found out about it. Ready? Hey, what have we here? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Jason!
See that Freddie's the nicest person.
Yeah, except for one thing.
What?
It was my idea.
Oh, Tim, thanks a lot.
You special effects guys, you know they got it. They don't go out. Hey, I'll tell you what. Don't go out.
Back on again.
It's okay. Take it over there, son, and you stomp on it, but don't hit the cake. You eat the cake. Thank you. Okay, folks. Now, you came to be entertained, and by golly, I think we got a good one, eh, Hi? So, it looks like they want me. Enjoy the show. Hey, let's hear it for them. We've done that. Beautiful. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Sit back, relax, and remember exactly what I told you. Lots of applause, lots of enthusiasm, and I know you're gonna love it. Thank you, one and all. Okay.
trucks and hang them out on the line. I can earn 2,000 shots before you can count from 1 to 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper of love from the dripping skin. Throw it in the skillet, but do my shopping. And hurry back before it melts in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. 'Cause I'm a woman. My name of sweet Aunt Nellie is this all about?
Well, Chief, if a guy has to be a woman to keep his job around here, I'm willing to make the switch.
Well, if you're a woman, I'm going to switch.
Freddie, you don't really think you're going to get away with this, do you?
Please! Call me Frederico.
I think he's kind of cute.
Thanks, honey.
It'll never work. I'm the token woman around here.
You may be joking, honey, but I'm the real thing. I'll see you in the shower.
Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again.
I want to talk to you about this. I really think this is...
Saved by the bell.
Can I have the autograph, Freddie? It's for my kid.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Thanks. You know, it's funny. You're the only left-handed person in the studio.
No kidding. Huh? There you go.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about the bomber anymore, Freddie.
Well, I knew that as soon as they put the cuffs on you.
Well, David Yule didn't kill Todd Miller. You did.
What the hell are you talking about?
You wrote those crank letters yourself, didn't you? Huh? It was an act, right?
And, why would I want to kill Todd Miller?
I don't know. I promised somebody I wouldn't talk about that. Maybe you ought to ask her.
Evelyn, what the hell are you doing here?
How did you find out about Todd and me, Freddie?
That jerk told me. Can you believe that? He told me. He'd be alive today, but he had to tell me. He's crazy.
Write whatever you want, Mr. Ciccone.
Evelyn? Thanks. Thanks a lot, Chief.
What the hell is going on? Louie!
I can't believe it. Never mind one. Cut the scene. Cut the scene.
All right, Chacon.
Hey, you promised you'd be here. What kept you so long?
Traffic. Take him.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job, that's all. I'm just doing my job.
Mr. Ciccone, how are you?
I'm terrible. Thank you very much.
Why, terrible. Ewell's been released and Freddie Harris has been charged with murder. I thought she'd be on top of the world.
My mother's not talking to me because she can't believe her favorite comic could be a murderer. My wife's not talking to me because she thinks I rigged the whole thing just so she'd lose her job. Even my father's not talking to me.
Why?
By the time I get back from the TV studio, his bread was burned.
Well, I'm still talking to you.
Oh, thanks.
May I buy you lunch, Mr. Ciccone?
Why don't you call me Louie?
Okay.
Where do you eat?
Just in the cafeteria.
So I don't need a tie, right?
I'm hoping and wishing that the next apparition is the sight of you welcoming me home. It's hard enough living without having visions to the left and the right of you. They won't leave me alone. Give me a cold, hard fact. I'm seeing things, believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Seiji Ozawa is here. He is the first Japanese orchestra conductor to achieve prominence in the Western world and is widely credited with helping to bridge the gap between Eastern and Western musicians. His conducting career began in Tokyo and led him to orchestras in San Francisco and Toronto. Last year, he celebrated his 25th anniversary as music director of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. Here he is conducting that orchestra as they perform in Boston. Let me talk about you as a conductor. John Williams and other people say the following things about you in terms of qualities as a conductor is the energy you bring to the podium and an almost ballet-like grace that is it's an aid in communicating what you want the orchestra to do. You agree with that?
I don't know. If you ask my wife, I am really no dancer. I cannot dance, you know.
Yeah.
She likes to dance, but...
Did you became a conductor because you hurt your hands in rugby?
Yeah, these two fingers.
Yeah.
I was, I wanted to be pianist.
Yes.
To become pianist. But I also had a passion, rugby football, the English rugby.
Yeah, right.
And one game really did it to me. Yeah. I was number 8. I don't know you know rugby. Number 8 is dangerous spot because I have to make a decision very quick.
Right.
So sometimes they really come to me purposely, beginning of a game. And I think that game they tried to do it and they got me and knocked me somewhere.
Yeah.
Before I touch ball.
Right.
So that's supposed to not happen, but happened. And then I went down and people went with shoes, hard shoes.
Yeah, sure, over the fingers.
And then I cut in my nose and mouth become one inside, and then the 2 fingers were broken. And that
ended your career, your hopes of being a great pianist.
Because half year I couldn't play.
Yeah.
Still, I'm okay, but still, when you play hard, feel it, and with cold weather, I feel it, but...
Yeah. Well, are you happy? Are you glad now that happened because it turned you to conducting?
But that time was a tragedy.
Yeah.
For me.
A tragedy.
Yeah.
Because you dreamed of being a...
Yeah, and very frustrated too. And then this really wonderful suggestion that my piano teacher says, since there are no many Japanese conductor, why don't you try to become conductor? And so And then also I wanted to go composition and conducting. And my teacher, Hideo Saito, was my mother's side relative.
Yeah.
So my mother introduced me to Saito, was a great teacher.
And he made all the difference.
Yeah.
Can you identify how your Japanese origin makes you a different kind of conductor?
I was born in China.
Yes.
And about 6 years old, we had to move to Japan because of the war about to start. So I am very Japanese, true. But my whole education, my mother is Christian. So we had to go to, how you call it, Sunday school.
Yes, I know Sunday school. Yes.
And we sing hymn with organ. So all my year was done by Western music, organ, church music, hymn.
Right.
So, but I'm Japanese and I grew up in Japan. All my education were done in Japan.
Yeah.
So then become conductor. I got the same question before.
Yes.
And I really don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't know.
But you do take some. It was important to you when you came to the United States. I mean, you've been at the Boston Symphony for 25 years. You once worked with Leonard Bernstein in New York?
Right. I was in Europe, and I won a competition in Europe, France, called Besançon, and there was a Charles Munch conductor. You know, Charles Munch, 1, 2, 3. 3 conductors before me, Boston. And I went crazy about him, and I wanted to study under him. And he said, you come to Tanglewood, then I will teach you. I thought he would really teach me. He gave me only 1 lesson, though. But I was lucky. I was invited. He arranged. Madame Kusevitsky invited me, so I came. And then studied in Tanglewood. It was wonderful for me. That would really change my life, I guess.
It did?
Yeah.
Because of?
I came first time to the United States, 1960.
Yeah.
And then spent 1 summer, and I learned what I don't know, you know. I learned so many things, and I learned also what I didn't study. So I started to study more. I never knew Mahler Symphony by myself. I had to study right there, study.
Yeah.
And Leonard Bernstein was looking for assistant conductor, and Mrs. Kusevitsky arranged me to have an interview, Lenny.
Yeah.
And Lenny was tour with the New York Philharmonic in Berlin, September. So I went back after Tanglewood. Tanglewood, they gave me Kusevitsky Prize.
Yeah.
It was a very wonderful prize.
Who was at that time, I assume, conductor of the Boston Symphony Orchestra?
Charles Munch
was
conductor.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. And this is why I went to Tanglewood, Boston Tanglewood, to get the lesson from Charles Munch. He was wonderful, but only 1 lesson, though. He was. But anyway, I loved him. And Lenny, I never met Lenny. And the first time I met Lenny was in Berlin, right next month from August, September in Berlin. And, you know, he did interviews. I supposed to have an interview. I was ready. After his concert in a free radio station concert, public concert, he said, you come with committee. And about 5 men, he, me, we went to Rififi Bar.
Rififi Bar.
And I still remember where it is, in which corner. And he asked me a few musical questions. And with his committee there, I was also drinking. I'm drinking. And about 20 minutes later, I think he made the decision with committee.
To hire you.
Yeah. And so first time I came back as an assistant conductor to New York. He had always 3 conductors. Still Carnegie Hall, mind you. So I checked in Wellington Hotel for a few nights.
And he had an influence on your life and changed your life.
Yes, and it was wonderful.
Kusevitsky wasn't he conductor of the Boston Symphony Orchestra for about 25 years, or was he never conductor of the?
Oh yes, he was a long time. I don't know how many years, but long time Kusvitsky.
Yeah.
But I never met Kusvitsky. I was too late.
Yeah.
He was dead
by the time you
finished.
Yeah.
But Leonard Bernstein told me about him, about Kusvitsky many times.
Yeah. But it was his wife that took an interest in
Yes, Mrs. Kusvitsky. Influenced by Charles Munch.
Yes.
So.
Now, whatever happened between you and Charles Munch after that one lesson?
Oh yeah, but yes, he was wonderful. And then before that, I invited. Then I was a Ravinia Festival, Chicago.
In Chicago, right.
Before Toronto, I was music director there, and I invited him. He came.
Yeah.
He came. I went to the airport with my car and picked him up. Came, and he was wonderful to watch him. You will watch him closely. Right. He almost like smiling to the orchestra at one point. Then all orchestra sound changed because he smiled.
Yeah.
And that's to me a very big.
Now, what does that say to you about conducting in terms of beyond what the baton does and beyond what the hymn does, that you can infuse an orchestra with your entire face and body?
I don't know. I studied under Saito, Hideo Saito, wonderful teacher, cellist, and studied in Germany. And all the details, all the musical details, all this construction, all this phrasing, he taught me. So that's all my knowledge and my experience. And then, Tanglewood, and right after Tanglewood, I was chosen to be one of the four students of Meister von Karajan in Berlin.
Herbert von Karajan. Right.
Yeah, that was also wonderful to study 1 year.
What did you learn from him?
You know what he does? Many people misunderstand him because he looked every picture he looked very
stern and formidable.
And he is, first time when I saw him. But when you know him, took me about 15 years after I met him. First time I was student, become very close. I feel very close. And after I become very close to him, I can call anytime. I know when I call, he may say, Seiji, I'm busy. Boom. That doesn't mean anything he hates me or
it's not personal.
He's just busy.
Yes.
And I was not lucky to catch him on nice time, I thought. So I called back again, and then sometimes a half hour by talk, telephone, and it's wonderful.
But did he give you something musically? I mean, did you learn something important that helped you in your own evolution?
You know what he did was, his basic thing is very interesting, it's like chamber music. Musician makes sound. This feel everybody must have listening each other to make music. And his way is put everybody that condition. He conducts, but even he sometimes close his eyes, but he asks everybody to listen and watch each other to make music together. That even he asks this opera, singers on stage, let's say like Falstaff, singers, ensemble singers, soloists, orchestras here, he asks both sides to listen each other, which is not so easy because of the distance. But he really insists. That's, I think, basic his way. That one technical way or basic thing. Other thing is he has, when he taught us Sibelius Symphony, when I tried to busy conducting every bar, he said, no. That orchestra member, they do it. You have to make long phrase, long line. That you can imagine that he does that too. He was wonderful for that. And my teacher, Saito, Hideo, was very detailed, very clear, cut. And the Lenny was a big heart, you know. So I was very lucky, these three.
Well, you really have had extraordinary...
Actually, four.
Influences.
Saito. And Charles Munch, Meister von Karajan, And Lenny, as my boss, I was assistant.
Yeah.
More than 2 years, you know. And so Lenny was really genius. And I call him wonderful American man, you know.
Yeah.
Try to be free, try to be fair, to be equal, you know, colleague.
Yeah.
Even though I was
Yeah.
small, he'd
Yeah.
be equal. It's wonderful, though.
Yeah.
I have many memories.
Is your today, having lived in Boston,
Mm-hmm.
having a reputation as being a Red Sox fan, true and true, do you think of yourself as Chinese, as Japanese, as American, or all?
I am very Japanese.
Yeah.
But also, when I come back to Boston from my holiday or visit in Japan, from Japan to come back, I feel like I came home, came back to home.
Back to Boston.
Back to Boston home.
Yeah.
So in that moment, I guess I'm a Bostonian, American. And America is like my country. I think everybody feels that way. When if you live, this country has this kind of character. Everybody feels this is our country, my country.
What did it mean to you to conduct at the Olympics in 1998? 5 symphonies, Beethoven
9 finale. You watch that. It's opening ceremony.
Yeah. Billions watching you.
Yes.
Billions.
But it was a very dangerous thing I got. I had an idea. You know, 5 continents, Olympic, you know, 5 continents to play together same moment.
Right.
I am in concert hall in Nagano.
Yeah, in Nagano.
And about 10 minutes by car, there was a huge Olympic, how you call this, you know, the opening ceremony, many thousand people there, very cold, and 3,000 chorus people, amateur Japanese chorus, they memorized Beethoven 9 finale, whole thing.
Yeah.
They rehearsed with me with orchestra. Orchestra was combination, pickup orchestra from Vienna, from Berlin, Paris, London, America, Boston, San Francisco, China, Beijing, Japanese orchestra, blah, blah, blah. Russian, everybody there. And then 5 continents, United Nations, Boston chorus, Tanglewood Festival chorus, and Sydney chorus, Beijing chorus, and German Berlin chorus. in Brandenburg Gate.
Yeah.
Very late night, early morning. And Africa, Cape Town chorus. And I conduct orchestra, and they sing, watching my beat to sing together. And you know, when you watch the CNN news, when you question the person who answers
by satellite,
about 2 seconds, 1 second, still, yes, or, yes, you know that moment, delay?
Yeah.
That delay was enemy for us because, you know, satellite takes time. And NHK, one man NHK, a broadcast company in
NHK.
Japan, national company, made machine to make this together, one. And I tell you, very simple. I mean, simple, but it's very difficult to do. He hold our sound, closest sound, our sound, orchestra sound, wait until latest one, which is from South Africa, and also Sydney, comes latest one, until latest one arrives moment, hold it, and then put together, then on air. So when on air comes, was delay of our sound. The machine hold earlier sound until latest sound comes.
A second later.
Yeah, but that going like the what together. Can you imagine? That means mechanically together, right? But musically together is another question. You understand? When I conduct, even same stage sometimes not together, or opera, off-stage banda could be not together, can be not together, could be catastrophe. So I was so nervous because everybody rehearsed and everything set up, lots of work. I conduct, And if not together, that moment, everybody will laugh at me because many people said, Seiji, that's too dangerous, don't do that. And lucky, general rehearsal could be done only that morning, about 2 hours before ceremony, was together. It was quite together. And 2 hours rest, come back again, do it again, and again, even more together. So at the end was almost miracle. We had very good luck. Musically very together. Of course, machine was together. So what you hear is together, like no problem. But could be a big problem. You know?
Boy, you must have, at the end of that, you must have said, yeah.
And of course, I had to thank all those conductors, my colleague, who, also conduct to watch.
Right.
The monitor is too small to watch for big chorus, so some assisting conducting, my colleague conduct with monitor. So that people must be very good.
So they can see.
Wonderful.
Yeah. The Boston Symphony Orchestra, what do you hope that you have accomplished there? What have you brought to the orchestra that you are proud about?
Before Kusevitsky, I do not know. But Kusevitsky, I know from disc, from what Leonard Bernstein told me.
Right.
He must be very colorful man and very romantic, colorful conductor. And then Charles Munch came. He was French and also conducted German repertoire, but more like very French. And the orchestra became very colorful, sensitive, beautiful sound and color.
Yeah.
When I arrived, great Boston Symphony Orchestra, colorful, wonderful, but I wanted also Boston Symphony to be like German orchestra, like heavier sound.
Like Von Karajan.
Rich sound. Yeah. And my teacher, Saito, studied in Germany, so very much German style. So my education was all German. My piano teacher was a specialist for Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, played piano. So, and I was thinking maybe Boston Symphony could become heavier sound, deeper sound, let's say, deeper. But took me a long time, not 1 year, 2 years, maybe 10 years. After I didn't realize, but I recognized, we changed it. I think Boston Symphony are ready, now we are ready, both sides. And the wonderful thing is, when become deeper sound, a darker sound for German repertoire, like Brahms, Beethoven, Bruckner, Mahler, all this, I'm afraid we lose colorful area, sensitive area. No, that's tradition.
You mean all the things that Munch brought?
Munch brought.
Right.
No, we didn't lose. When they face Berlioz, become colorful again. But still, they play wonderful, Bernard Haitink, one of the German type comes, they play wonderful Brahms, or wonderful Mahler. When comes French repertoire, they play colorful. Right. So tradition there, but become wider. I think that's, not just me, everybody's work. And we needed to do this. American orchestra must have a big repertoire.
When you set out to achieve that, is it about teaching a new repertoire to an orchestra? Is it also about changing an orchestra? Players, as well as the mindset of an orchestra? It's got to be more than just saying, well, from now on we're going to focus on a different kind of repertoire.
No. It doesn't work that way. The orchestra members, remind you, 100 musicians or 99 musicians, Boston Symphony. Everybody come from different school, even different country now, and a different school, different mind. So everybody has a different idea, but when conductor comes to show what direction this piece, this conductor, or let's say me, I think this way. They try to be together, And so everything is done so sensitive thing. I cannot say this style must be heavy German style. No. It doesn't work that way. We have to slowly to make I show, they show what they think, I show what I think, and then combination with. I remind you, conductor. No conductor makes sound, you know,
Yeah, right.
except some noise.
Yeah, right.
And when they make sound, so it's wonderful, this combination of like big ship moving
slowly.
This way. And that's a wonderful thing. It's a mix and then come out one thing. In audience hear one, but inside it's many different things. And I think it's a wonderful thing.
Is it good for an orchestra to have one conductor for so long? Is it good for a conductor to stay with one orchestra so long?
You have to ask my orchestra if it's good to have a long orchestra. But for me, my type is I stay long one area and then work slowly and grew up with group. You know, I really grew up with Boston Symphony. I learned so many things while I'm working. And I was lucky because of my from Karajan. Before I came to Boston, I was conducting every year 1 or 2, even 3 programs in Berlin, and then also started Salzburg, opera, and also the conducting Vienna Philharmonic. And also this is why I conduct many European orchestras and Boston Symphony, many programs every year. And remind you, Tanglewood is our summer home in Berkshire. Every year we have 8 weeks packed program, and we live together there. You know, we share same grocery shop and same lake. We lived, so I really become part of family. That's for me is wonderful. For orchestra, you know, now because of I think airplane, or because of CD, you go shop.
Sure.
You can buy anything now, or any conductor you can fly in, right? Technically, it's true. So, but still, one conductor stay is one area, and then many great guest conductor comes. Like food, you know, it's like you like to have this food and that food, but major. I don't know. Half of your question I can answer, but half I cannot answer.
For you, it's right to be there so you can live with and have and grow up with and be part of a family.
Only problem, because I stay one area, 25 years went so fast. So fast.
If I always ask this, if you could play one last concert with your orchestra in Boston, one last concert, what would you want to play?
In my life.
In your life.
Too bad that I cannot use whole orchestra. In a whole orchestra I want to use, because the Boston Symphony is 99 musicians. But this piece only need about 1/3 of Boston Symphony, but maybe St. Matthew Passion by Johann Sebastian Bach. That piece is something for me very special. If it is my last concert in my life, that's all about Jesus, who suffered and finished, be killed, and then what is after? He suffered and this. But that's not maybe not right, because I cannot use all my colleagues.
You're okay now. You were sick for a while.
No, I was sick. I had a flu, like pneumonia type of. You know, this very new word for me. I forgot already. Type of flu, pneumonia, like
pneumonia.
You know, last September I went to Russia.
Right.
1 week with Slava Rostropovich, who is my big brother.
Right.
And he said, Seiji, we go Russia because Japanese people and the Russian people must be understand more, and the culture is more important than politics, and music is best. Right. So he asked me, and big brother said, Seiji, come. So I went with the Japanese orchestra, New Japan Philharmonic, 1 week, right after Saito Kinen Festival, which is a very good festival for me. You know, Saito is my professor's name, right. Saito Kinen Festival in Matsumoto in country. We went to Russia and have a concert very quickly, and then I took an airplane, come back to Boston. In an airplane already, I had the temperature high, and it was pneumonia, light pneumonia. Yeah. I forgot name of type of pneumonia. Usually young people get, I understand, but I got it. So about 3 weeks, I was flat. I missed many things. Big ceremony of 25th anniversary concert, Beethoven 9 concert. Right. Who conducted was Robert Shaw, who died.
Robert Shaw. Yes.
He's also dead now.
Right.
But now I'm fine. Okay. I flew last 2 months ago. I got flu again. Everybody get flu. I said I don't get flu because I had already big one beginning of season, immune. And I got. Yeah. But I'm fine.
Great. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Many more years with the Boston Symphony Orchestra, and all that you do at Tanglewood and other places. A pleasure.
Thank you.
Seiji Ozawa, thank you for joining us. See you next time.